Hello students, this is Book 2, A Pact with the Sun, Lesson 1, A Tale of Two Birds, and this is our lecture 2. In today's class, we are going to cover the following points: summary of the explained part of the lesson, explanation of rest of the lesson line by line, summary of the complete lesson will be given, homework will be assigned, and then discussion of homework solution which was assigned to you in previous class will be done. A Tale of Two Birds is the name of lesson. I'm going to summarize this story that we have done till now through value points. A mother bird and her two young ones lived in a forest. Mother bird used to take care of her two young ones day and night. One day there was a big storm. The mother bird was killed in a storm, and the young birds were separated from each other when the storm occurred. Each of the birds found a different home. One of them found his home near a robber's cave where a gang of robbers lived, while the other one found his home near a rishi's ashram. One day there was a king who went out for hunting in a country. There was a king in country who went out for hunting, and as he was chasing a deer, and he lost his way when he was blindly chasing the deer. When he got tired, he decided to take rest under a tree, and when he sat under a tree, he found that there was a voice who was crying aloud to rob the king, to rob his jewels and his horse. And then he went from there as he got afraid from that voice, and haunted noises were coming from the cave as well. And then he went to the other side of the forest where there was a rishi's ashram. There also he decided to take rest, and there was the same bird he could see on the tree, and that bird was shouting he was actually making the king comfortable, and he was welcoming the king. That bird was asking the king to make himself comfortable and take some water, as the rishi would be back soon. So the king was amazed to hear a similar voice again. Once earlier, that the same voice was just asking the other robbers to rob him, and again the same voice was there, and that voice was just welcoming the king. So the king got surprised. When the king got surprised, as he was amazed, he got surprised. He said to himself aloud, "This one looks like the other bird outside the cave." He said to himself loudly, and then that was being heard by the bird who was sitting on the tree near a rishi's ashram. Then that bird answered, "You are right, sir. He is my brother, but has made friends with robbers." He now talks as they do, means the bird who was living near robber's cave used to talk as robbers did. "He doesn't talk to me anymore." Just then the rishi entered the ashram. Means after that only the rishi came into the ashram. As soon as the rishi came, he welcomed the king, and he said to the king, "Welcome, sir. Please come inside and make yourself at home." Make yourself at home means to be comfortable. As king lives at his home, the rishi asked the king to feel as if he is at home. "You look tired. Rest for a while," means rest for some time, the rishi said to the king. "Then you can share my food," means then the king could have food. The king told the rishi the story of the two birds and how each had behaved so differently, though they looked so alike. Alike means same. Means the king narrated the story, the whole story that had happened to him in the forest when he was chasing a deer and forgot his way into the jungle. He told the rishi, that each of the birds looked alike, means they were same, still they behaved so differently that the king got amazed. He said, means the king said, "The forest is full of surprises," means he could see many surprises. He had met with many surprises there in the forest. Hello students, this is book 2, A Pact with the Sun, lesson 1, A Tale of Two Birds, and this is our lecture 2. This one has repeated what he has always heard. Means this one means the bird who was living near Rishi's ashram. That bird always welcomed the people who came there near Rishi's ashram, because this is their ritual to welcome the people whosoever comes there. He welcomes people to the ashram. Now come inside and rest. I'll tell you more about this place and these birds. Means the rishi was making the king more comfortable, and he was telling him the story that what had happened to him, and that was all right because both the birds behaved the way they learned since childhood. You will also learn the things, you will also behave in the same manner as your family, as your friends, as your teachers do, because you spend most of your time with them only. So this is upon us that how do we choose our friends. Nobody can force us to choose our friends. This is all upon us. So whenever you take decision for choosing friends, be wise. Think about your future, that what will happen if the same, if you're bad, the friend you are choosing, if the same act is being done by you, whether it is bad or good. There are two aspects of every coin. Similarly, friends, choosing friends has also two aspects. It can be bad or good. So summary again, a mother bird and her two young ones lived in a forest. The mother was killed in a storm, and the young birds were separated from each other when a big storm occurred. Each found a different home, one at Rishi's ashram and the other one at Robert's cave. The king was amazed to hear a similar voice again, because once earlier he heard the voice of a bird who was talking about robbing him, and the other one, when the king went to Rishi's ashram, the other bird in the same voice, he was welcoming the king. The king got amazed, he was surprised. He came to know the bird's true story from Rishi. He came to know that both the birds were two real brothers. They were twins, but still they behaved in a different manner because they learned the different behavior at different places. He met the rishi who explained the behavior of each other. That the bird who lived at Robert's cave, near Robert's cave, behaved like robbers because he learned that behavior only. And the other one who lived at near Rishi's ashram, he behaved like rishis only, or the noble persons. He behaved gentle because he learned that behavior only. The behavior we learn throughout our life, that becomes our nature, that becomes our that comes into our lives automatically. Now your homework, answer the following questions in your rough notebook. Question number 1, how did the rishi explain the different ways in which the birds behaved? Which line from the story sums up this story the best? Now we are going to do homework solution that I assigned you in your previous class. First of all, we'll do new words. Before we begin with it, you are supposed to do the same as you do in every chapter. You need to make a format. In the first line, you are supposed to write lesson number 1, supplementary reader, or a pact with the sun, anything you can write. And then name of the lesson, that is A Tale of Two Birds. Then a correction work column should be drawn at your right hand side, and then write heading new words. Number 1, fortunately. It means luckily. Distance, gap. Comfortable, relaxed. Amazed, surprised. Alike, same. Company, friendship. Imitate, copy. Gentle, noble. Storm, violent weather. Thunder, a loud crashing noise. So these were the new words that you are supposed to write in your fair notebook. Make sure that you are doing your work regularly whenever you do in your fair notebook. Now you are supposed to write heading let's answer the question, or you may write questions answers simply in black ink, and you are supposed to write questions also in black ink and answers in blue ink, as you do always. Question number 1. How did the two baby birds get separated? Its answer: a big storm separated the two baby birds. The storm blew them away to the opposite directions of the forest. Question number 2 is where did each of them find a home? Each of them means those two birds who got separated after a big storm occurred. They found their two different homes because they got separated, and they went to the different directions. Unluckily they reached to the different directions. So its answer: one of the two birds found a home near a robber's cave, while the other one found his home near a rishi's ashram. I repeat, one of the two birds found a home near a robber's cave where a gang of robbers lived, while the other one found his home near a rishi's ashram. What did the first bird say to the stranger? Stranger was a king. When the king decided to rest under a tree when he got tired, there was a bird on the tree. And what did he say to the stranger, to the king? Answer: the first bird cried aloud that there was someone under the tree. He said to robe his jewels and horse, or else means otherwise, he would run away. Let me repeat this answer. The first bird cried aloud that there was someone under the tree. He said to robe his jewels and horse, or else he would run away. Now question: what did the second bird say to him? Second bird was the one who was there near Rishi's ashram, who learnt their etiquettes, their behavior, their way of talking. And him is here king, who went to the Rishi's ashram, and when he got tired, he got off from his horse and he decided to rest under a tree which was there near Rishi's ashram. So its answer: the second bird asked the king to make himself comfortable and take some cold water. The second bird, who was there near Rishi's ashram, asked the king to make himself comfortable and take some water. Let me repeat this answer. The second bird asked the king to make himself comfortable and take some cold water. Thank you so much.